It's Madden NFL 23, and our focus is on the Lions' leader at quarterback. He had a solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Lions and the Panthers, and it's coming up next.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. Brandon Gaudin joined by Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Lions in this matchup, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against a defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams have that mindset of, we're going to do what we do and make the other guys react to us. And we've definitely got a couple of headstrong coordinators who won't back down from a challenge. So this will be a battle of wits as much as it'll be a battle of brawn.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay game, offense.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still first down.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Cunningham.
Complete to number 5. A 5-yard gain. Brings up
second and 15.
At the 17-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Perez. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells that offensive line in the huddle, thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going.
Back to throw again.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The numbers for Diggs from a week ago: 7 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence, and he doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game, and who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down now, it's Fleming. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Perez. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Fleming.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Second and 4.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Partner, are they going to cover him? That's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
But what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and often, but also they know they've got to move him around a little bit, get him into some different spots to continue to find open space to throw him the football. Otherwise, I just run 2 or 3 guys at him. They're doing a nice job of finding his way open, scheming him, as they like to say.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Panthers under head coach Matt Rule. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They go play action here on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there, but lost double-digit yards on that sack.
Here's the Panthers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Lions will take over. A first update now from a game going on in Cleveland. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. The playoff picture starting to come into focus. We'll keep you updated on that one as we go along and the other scores from around the league. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
They're going to look to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. On 2nd down, it's Fleming. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive.
In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, a D. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. They wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. On 2nd down now, it's Fleming, and he'll work this one up to about the 38. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught. It's Cunningham. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Perez. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On 2nd down, it's Fleming, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cunningham. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Cunningham. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Looking to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural pass, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. If you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
This is Anderson over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. 2nd and 5. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. That's low.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. Let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for Carolina. And they did not do much at all in terms of throwing the football in those first 2 quarters. That's going to need to improve if they want to erase this deficit. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they were much more successful throwing the football than their counterparts, as you can see the numbers there.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's low. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one open downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, it's low, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Back to throw. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. The Bears are going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 4 yards to pick up, first down. They'll set up a throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Back to throw again. That's taken in by Stewart. First target, first catch, and a first down. They'll look to throw again. It's complete to Diggs. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. On second down now. It's Fleming on the move past the 40. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. On play action, they'll throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. And he coughed it up. And the Panthers have recovered.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On second down, it's Fleming, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
His 4th rushing touchdown on the campaign, number 7 overall.
And they're able to add on to their advantage.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's low, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Open man is Anderson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down now. It's low, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. On 2nd down, it's low. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Low. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try again, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Panthers 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
And Detroit getting set to go now. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On 2nd down now. It's Fleming, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Offensive linemen are famous for doing their job no matter who's carrying the ball. But when they have the confidence that the person carrying it can break off big-time runs, that makes them block just a little bit harder.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
On second down, it's Fleming. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll keep it on the ground. Fleming, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken around the 12. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So now the Panthers down 21-14. And time, a huge factor. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. Back to throw. This is Anderson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's low. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He's back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now a give, right side. It's low. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Clock now under 30 ticks and running. This is Anderson over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. It completes it once more to Anderson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Defensively now, one play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their number 1 running option that you scouted and take away their number 1 receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments where they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So for Detroit, the playoffs may be out of reach, but the win gets them to 4-8 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.